Adventures of Echo, Deep Sea Discovery. Chapter 1. A Curious Encounter. Panda, with its black and white fur glistening under the warm sun, was exploring the colorful world of the coral reef. As it swam gracefully among the swaying coral, a playful clownfish named Nemo caught its attention. Nemo had vibrant orange and white stripes, and his tiny fins fluttered with excitement.
"Hello there, curious traveler."
Nemo greeted Panda with a friendly smile.
"I'm Nemo, and I've been waiting for someone like you. Would you like to embark on a grand adventure to a place beyond your wildest imagination?"
Panda's eyes widened with curiosity.
"An adventure? Count me in."
Panda replied with enthusiasm. It had always loved exploring new places and meeting new friends. Nemo's eyes twinkled with delight.
"Excellent. We're headed to the marvelous city of Atlantida, deep beneath the sparkling waves. But to get there, we'll need to navigate the wonders and challenges of the coral reef. Are you ready?"
Panda nodded eagerly, its heart brimming with excitement. It couldn't wait to see what awaited them in this enchanting underwater world. Together, Panda and Nemo dove into the clear waters, surrounded by colorful corals and fast-swimming fish. The coral reef was alive with a variety of colors and shapes, creating a stunning sight that amazed Panda. As they swam deeper into the reef, they encountered other interesting creatures. A graceful sea turtle gracefully gliding through the water, a group of shimmering fish moving together in harmony, and even a shy seahorse hiding among the seagrass. Panda admired the different animals in the coral reef, understanding that each one played an important role in keeping the underwater world in balance. Nemo, leading the way, turned to Panda and said,
"There's so much more to explore and discover in the vast ocean. Together we'll journey through the wonders of the coral reef, encounter extraordinary creatures, and uncover the secrets of Atlantida. Are you ready to embark on this incredible adventure?"
Panda nodded, its eyes filled with wonder and anticipation. With newfound friends by its side, it was ready to dive deeper into the mysteries of the coral reef and embrace the thrilling journey that lay ahead. Chapter 2. The Colorful Coral Forest. Panda and Nemo swam deeper into the coral reef, entering a magical place called the Coral Forest. It was like a big underwater forest with lots of colorful plants and animals. They met a wise old turtle named Tully, who had a beautiful shell. Tully smiled and said,
"Welcome, my friends. This is the coral forest where many creatures live. We need to take care of it and keep it safe."
Panda and Nemo nodded, understanding that they had to protect the coral reef. Tully's wrinkled eyes twinkled as he began to share stories of the ancient corals and the animals that depended on them.
"Tales of the coral reef are as old as time itself,"
Tully began.
"Did you know that coral reefs are like bustling cities underwater? They provide homes for countless fish, crabs, and even tiny creatures called sea anemones."
Panda's eyes widened with wonder.
Wow, Tully. That's amazing. How do the corals make those beautiful colors?
Tully chuckled softly.
The colors are a special gift from the sun. Corals have tiny algae living inside them, and these algae produce vibrant colors when they soak up the sunlight. It's like a magnificent underwater rainbow.
Nemo swam closer, eager to hear more.
"Tully, have you ever explored the deepest parts of the coral forest? Are there any hidden treasures?"
Tully's wise eyes gleamed. Indeed, young Nemo, there are hidden caves filled with mysteries waiting to be discovered. Some say there are ancient artifacts and lost treasures from ships that sank long ago. But remember, the true treasure lies in preserving the beauty of the coral forest for future generations. Panda and Nemo listened attentively, their hearts filled with a newfound sense of responsibility. They realized that every action they took, no matter how small, could make a difference in protecting this magnificent ecosystem. Chapter 3. Oliver the Cleaver Octopus. As Panda, Nemo, and Tully continued their exploration of the coral forest, they encountered a mischievous yet friendly octopus named Oliver. Oliver had a knack for hiding and camouflaging himself among the coral branches. Oliver swam towards them, his eyes gleaming with curiosity.
Well, what do we have here?"
he said, his voice filled with playful mischief.
"You must be the new visitors in our colorful realm."
Panda smiled and replied,
Yes, we are. My name is Echo, and this is my friend Nemo. We are on an adventure to discover the secrets of the coral reef.
Oliver's tentacles wiggled with excitement.
Ah, an adventure, you say? Well, you're in luck. I happen to be an expert at finding hidden treasures and unraveling the mysteries of the ocean.
Nemo's eyes widened with curiosity.
That's incredible. Oliver, have you discovered any extraordinary things in the coral forest?
Oliver chuckled, swirling his tentacles around him.
Oh, my dear Nemo! I've stumbled upon countless wonders. I've found hidden caves, secret pathways, and even a shipwreck covered in colorful corals. So much to explore.
Tully nodded, his wise eyes gleaming.
Oliver, we must remember to protect these treasures and ensure the coral forest remains unharmed. Every creature in this ecosystem depends on it.
Oliver's expression turned serious, and he nodded in agreement.
You're absolutely right. The coral forest is a delicate balance of life, and we must do everything we can to preserve it.
Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver swam side by side, their excitement growing as they approached the mysterious city of Atlantida. They knew that their journey held even more wonders and challenges that awaited them in the depths of the ocean. Together, this unlikely group of friends continued their quest, united in their mission to protect the coral reef and unlock the secrets of Atlantida. Little did they know that their individual strengths and unique perspectives would play a crucial role in the adventure that lay ahead. Chapter 4. The Amazing Mysteries of Atlantida. As Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver swam closer to Atlantida, their eyes sparkled with excitement. The city was enormous and looked like a magical underwater castle. It was filled with secrets and surprises just waiting to be discovered. They swam through the tall pillars and beautiful arches, feeling like explorers on a great adventure. Everywhere they looked, there were colorful fish swimming happily among the ancient ruins. It felt like they had traveled back in time to a place where amazing things happened. Inside one of the buildings, they found a hidden room covered in special writings called hieroglyphs. Panda was really good at reading them and explained what they meant to his friends. The hieroglyphs told stories about powerful kings and queens, magical treasures, and how the people of Atlantida lived together with the creatures of the ocean. Nemo's eyes widened as he listened to Panda's explanations.
Wow, this is incredible. We're learning so much about the amazing history of Atlantida. Look at these beautiful artifacts.
He pointed to a shelf filled with shimmering seashells, ancient maps, and golden jewelry. Each artifact had its own story to tell. Tully's eyes twinkled with fascination as he examined a finely crafted statue of a majestic seahorse.
Just imagine the skilled artisans who created these artifacts. Their craftsmanship is truly remarkable.
Oliver's curiosity led him to a small chest, hidden beneath a pile of sand. When he opened it, he found a collection of ancient scrolls tied with delicate seaweed.
These must be ancient stories passed down through generations,
he exclaimed, his voice filled with excitement. Panda carefully unrolled one of the scrolls and started reading aloud. The story spoke of a courageous mermaid who saved the coral reef from a terrible threat. As he read, the friends listened intently, captivated by the tale of bravery and the importance of protecting their underwater home. They realized that these artifacts and stories held great significance. They were not just objects or tales of the past, but reminders of the deep connection between the people of Atlantida and the ocean. They understood that by preserving and sharing these stories, they could inspire others to care for the oceans and protect the treasures within. With their hearts filled with admiration for the rich history of Atlantida, Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver continued their exploration. They searched for more artifacts, discovered more stories, and marveled at the wisdom that lay hidden beneath the ocean's depths. They knew that their journey was about more than just uncovering the mysteries of Atlantida. It was about preserving knowledge of the past, cherishing the wonders of the present, and safeguarding the future of their underwater world. With a renewed sense of purpose, the friends swam deeper into Atlantida, eager to discover more artifacts and unravel the stories that would shape their understanding of the world and inspire others to protect the precious treasures of the ocean. Chapter 5. The Enchanted Underwater Garden. As Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver explored the ancient underwater city of Atlantida, they stumbled upon a hidden gem, a magical garden beneath the sea. It was like a secret paradise filled with vibrant sea plants and shimmering corals. The garden swayed gently with the currents, creating a mesmerizing dance of colors and shapes. The friends marveled at the beauty around them. They saw coral reefs shaped like castles, with fish of all sizes darting in and out, playing hide and seek. Seaweed swayed gracefully like ribbons, creating a whimsical atmosphere. Nemo's eyes widened with wonder as he discovered a cluster of seashells that glowed in various colors.
Look, these shells are like little treasures. Each one holds a unique story,
he said, picking up a shell and listening closely, as if it would whisper its secrets to him. Tully couldn't contain his excitement when he stumbled upon a group of starfish gathered in a circle.
This starfish must be having a secret meeting. I wonder what important matters they are discussing.
He whispered to his friends, imagining the stories of friendship and adventure they might share. Oliver's sharp eyes spotted a mysterious creature hiding behind a coral reef. It was a small seahorse with a vibrant pattern on its body.
That seahorse must be a guardian of this magical garden. It's like a tiny hero protecting its home,
he said, admiring the seahorse's grace and beauty. Panda felt a sense of tranquility wash over him as he swam through the garden. The water felt cool and refreshing against his fur. He saw a school of fish swimming in perfect harmony, moving together as if they were part of a synchronized dance.
This garden reminds us of the importance of harmony and how each creature has a role to play.
He shared, his voice filled with wisdom. As they explored, the friends encountered an underwater archway covered in shimmering pearls. Passing through it, they entered a hidden chamber adorned with delicate sea fans and sparkling shells. In the center of the chamber stood a statue of a graceful mermaid, her arms outstretched in a welcoming gesture. Gathered around the statue, they felt a sense of awe and wonder. They understood that the garden was a sacred place, reminding them of the interconnectedness of all life underwater. They knew that they had to protect this magical ecosystem and all the creatures that called it home. With gratitude and a deep appreciation for the wonders they had witnessed, Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver bid farewell to the enchanted underwater garden. They carried the memories of their adventure and the lessons they learned with them. The beauty and harmony of the garden would forever be etched in their hearts. As they swam away, they knew that their journey in Atlantida was far from over. They were eager to explore more hidden treasures, make new friends, and continue their quest to protect and preserve the underwater world. The magic of the garden had ignited a spark within them, and they were ready for more incredible adventures to come. Chapter 6. The Treasure of Atlantida. In the magical underwater city of Atlantida, our brave friends Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver discovered something very special, a hidden temple. The temple was filled with ancient carvings and symbols that told an incredible story. The friends were excited to unravel its secrets and uncover the lost legend of Atlantida. Nemo, the curious clownfish, swam closer to the carvings and said,
"Look, everyone. These special pictures hold a secret. Let's try to understand what they mean and reveal the amazing story behind them."
Tully, the wise sea turtle, found a stone tablet with a tricky riddle written on it. He read it out loud.
Listen carefully, my friends. This riddle will guide us to a hidden treasure. It says in the heart of the city, where the water meets the sky, a secret treasure lies. Follow the sun's rays and you'll find it. Yeah, follow the sun's rays and you'll find it.
Oliver, the clever octopus, noticed a beam of sunlight shining through a small hole in the temple's ceiling.
Look over there. The sun's rays are showing us the way. Let's swim towards the spot where the light touches the ground,
he suggested, pointing in the direction. The wise and gentle Panda thought deeply about the lost legend. He said,
"The story of Atlantida is not just about treasures, my friends. It's also about the wisdom and history of a special civilization. Let's solve this mystery and honor their legacy together."
With excitement and determination, the friends followed the sun's rays through the temple. They swam through secret tunnels, went past hidden rooms, and cleverly avoided tricky obstacles that protected the treasure. Finally, they reached the heart of the temple, a dazzling chamber filled with shimmering artifacts and sparkling gems. It was like a treasure trove. They gasped in awe at the incredible things they saw. The treasure wasn't just gold and jewels, but also a book that held the knowledge and wisdom of the Atlanteans. Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver realized that the real treasure was the wisdom they could learn from their underwater ancestors. They felt a great responsibility to share this knowledge with others and protect the ocean's wonders. Leaving the temple with the book in their fins and tentacles, the friends swam towards the surface, eager to tell the world about the lost legend of Atlantida. They knew that by sharing the wisdom and lessons of the Atlanteans, they could inspire others to appreciate the beauty of the underwater world and take care of it. As they emerged from the water, they saw a stunning sunset painting the sky with vibrant colors. It reminded them of the connection between the land and the sea. With the lost legend in their hearts, Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver were ready for their next adventure, knowing that they carried the spirit of Atlantida with them wherever they went. Chapter 7. The Guardians of the Sea. Panda and their friends continued their amazing underwater adventure, filled with excitement and a special mission to protect the sea. They swam through colorful coral reefs, passing by playful dolphins and graceful turtles as they looked for creatures who needed their help. One day, while exploring a magical underwater garden, Panda and their friends noticed some seahorses that looked sad and worried. The seahorses explained that their home, a beautiful meadow of swaying seagrass, was in danger because of things people were doing. Panda gently approached the seahorses and asked,
"Dear seahorses, what's wrong? How can we help you protect your home?"
One of the seahorses, named Coral, spoke up with a tiny voice.
Our seagrass meadow is getting damaged, and we need help finding a safe place to live. We want to keep our families together.
Nemo, the adventurous clownfish, exclaimed,
Don't worry, seahorses. We're here to help. We'll find a way to fix your home and make it safe again.
Tully, the wise sea turtle, had an idea.
Let's gather all the sea creatures and work together to protect the seahorses' meadow. We can show everyone how important it is to take care of the ocean.
The friends swam quickly, inviting all their underwater friends to a big meeting at the coral reef. Dolphins, rays, turtles, and colorful fish all came together. They formed a circle, joining fins and flippers, ready to make a difference. Panda stood in the middle of the circle and spoke with a strong voice.
We are the protectors of the sea. Together, we can do amazing things. Let's tell everyone about the seahorses and the importance of keeping our oceans clean and healthy.
The sea creatures cheered and promised to do their part. They decided to keep the water clean, pick up any trash they found, and teach others how to take care of the ocean. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the underwater world, Panda and their friends shared hugs and kind words. They knew that by working together, they could make the ocean a better place for all its creatures. With joyful hearts, they said goodbye to their new sea friends, promising to come back and keep protecting the sea. As they swam away, they knew their mission was just beginning. They were excited to continue their adventure and inspire others to be guardians of the sea too. Panda, Nemo, Tully, and Oliver swam off, ready to explore more of the ocean and share their message of love and care for the sea. They knew that even small actions could make a big difference in protecting their underwater home. Chapter 8. The Amazing Sunken Ship. After saying goodbye to their underwater friends, Panda and their buddies kept swimming through the colorful coral reefs, excited to explore more of the magical ocean. Suddenly, they came across something incredible, a ship resting on the bottom of the sea. They couldn't believe their eyes. It was like finding a hidden treasure. They swam closer to the ship, and their friend Oliver, the playful octopus, used his tentacles to carefully search inside. Inside the ship, they found all sorts of interesting things. A rusty anchor, old maps, and even bottles that looked like they had a secret message inside. But the most fascinating discovery was a worn-out journal filled with stories and adventures. Panda opened the journal and began reading aloud. Each story took them on a journey to different places and times, making their imaginations soar. They learned about brave sailors and their exciting adventures across the vast ocean. But what touched their hearts the most was the story of Captain Finn, the ship's captain. He was not only a great explorer, but also a protector of the ocean. He believed that if people understood and loved the sea, they would take care of it too. Feeling inspired by Captain Finn's words, Panda and their friends decided to follow in his footsteps. They wanted to share the stories they had discovered with others, so they could learn to love and protect the ocean together. With the journal in their fins, they swam back to the coral reef, where their underwater friends were eagerly waiting. Panda gathered everyone around and started sharing the amazing stories they had read. The fish, turtles, and even the seahorses listened with wide eyes and open hearts. Together they came up with a plan to create a special display at the coral reef. They would showcase the artifacts they found and share the stories of Captain Finn and his crew. They wanted to teach others about the wonders of the ocean and why it's important to take care of it. Days turned into weeks as they worked on the exhibit. They created colorful signs, built little models of the ship, and even painted a big mural showing the underwater adventures they had experienced. When the day finally came to unveil the exhibit, all the sea creatures gathered around in excitement. Visitors from near and far came to see the amazing display and learn about the ocean's mysteries. Panda and their friends were overjoyed to see how much people loved the exhibit. They hoped that by sharing their stories they would inspire others to care for the ocean and all the incredible creatures that call it home. As they swam away from the coral reef, their hearts were filled with happiness and a sense of accomplishment. They knew they had made a difference by spreading the message of love and respect for the ocean. Panda and their friends continued their underwater adventures, ready to explore new wonders and make new friends. They carried Captain Finn's legacy with them, knowing that they could make the world a better place by protecting the ocean they loved so much. And so they swam off into the endless blue, excited for the next chapter of their incredible journey, ready to make more magical memories and share them with the world. Chapter 9. Guardians of the Ocean. Panda and their friends had traveled far and wide, discovering the wonders of the underwater world. But as they continued their journey, they noticed something troubling. The ocean was facing new challenges. They encountered patches of floating trash and saw the devastating impact it had on the marine life. Turtles were tangled in plastic bags, fish were struggling to breathe amidst pollution, and coral reefs were fading away. Filled with sadness and determination, Panda and their friends knew they had to take action. They gathered their underwater friends, including Oliver the octopus, Tully the turtle, and the colorful fish, to discuss what they could do to protect their beloved ocean. They formed a team called the Guardians of the Ocean, with a mission to clean up the ocean and raise awareness about the importance of keeping it clean and healthy. They organized beach cleanups, where they collected trash and educated people about the harmful effects of pollution. But their efforts didn't stop there. They also reached out to humans on land, working with schools and communities to spread the message of ocean conservation. They shared stories of their underwater adventures and the wonders they had witnessed, hoping to inspire others to join their cause. Panda and their friends designed colorful posters, created catchy songs, and even performed plays to raise awareness. They taught people about the importance of reducing plastic use, recycling, and choosing sustainable alternatives. Their dedication and passion caught the attention of local news outlets, and soon their story spread far and wide. People from all around the world were inspired by the Guardians of the Ocean, and many joined their mission to protect the ocean. Together, they made a real difference. Beaches became cleaner, more people started using reusable bags, and efforts were made to reduce single-use plastics. The ocean began to heal, and the marine life thrived once again. As Panda and their friends swam through the now cleaner and healthier ocean, they felt a deep sense of fulfillment. They had become true guardians, not just of the ocean, but also of the creatures that called it home. Their journey had taught them the importance of standing up for what they believed in, even in the face of challenges. They learned that anyone, no matter how small, could make a big impact and protect the things they cherished. With hearts full of hope, Panda and their friends continued their mission as guardians of the ocean. They knew there was still much work to be done, but they were determined to preserve the beauty and wonder of the underwater world for generations to come. And so they swam forward, united in their purpose, ready to face new adventures and inspire others to be guardians of the ocean too. Together, they knew they could make a difference and create a future where the ocean thrived and all its inhabitants lived in harmony. Onward they swam, their tails flicking and fins gliding through the crystal-clear waters, their spirits as bright as the sun that shimmered on the ocean's surface. The Guardians of the Ocean were unstoppable, protecting their watery home with every splash, every bubble, and every beat of their compassionate heart. Chapter 10. A Promise for the Future. As the ocean protectors continued their journey, they knew it was time to say goodbye to their new friends. The time had come to head back to their homes and share their incredible experiences with others. Before parting ways, Panda, Oliver, Tully, and the colorful fish gathered together for a special farewell ceremony. They sat on the sandy beach, watching the sunset paint the sky with vibrant hues of orange and pink. Oliver the octopus spoke first, his wise voice echoing in the air.
Dear friends,
He said,
our time together has been truly remarkable. We have explored the depths of the ocean, learned about its wonders, and worked together to protect it. I am grateful for each and every one of you.
Tully the turtle nodded in agreement.
Yes, it has been an incredible adventure,
He said,
but our journey doesn't end here. We must continue to spread the message of ocean conservation and inspire others to take action. Promise me that you will never stop caring for the ocean.
Panda and their friends looked at each other, their eyes filled with determination.
We promise, Oliver.
Panda said with a smile.
We will always remember the beauty and importance of the ocean. We will continue to be ocean protectors and share our stories with everyone we meet.
The colorful fish swam closer, forming a circle around them.
We will swim with you in spirit.
They chirped happily.
Our vibrant colors will remind people of the ocean's beauty, and our presence will inspire them to protect it.
With their promise sealed, the ocean protectors bid farewell to their friends. They hugged Oliver and Tully, knowing that their paths would cross again someday. The colorful fish swam alongside them, their scales shimmering in the moonlight. As Panda and their friends made their way back home, their hearts were filled with gratitude and hope. They knew that their journey was just the beginning. They would continue to spread awareness, inspire others, and work tirelessly to protect the ocean. And so, their story continues, with new adventures awaiting them. They would share their tales of the ocean, the friends they made, and the lessons they learned. The ocean protectors would inspire others to take action and join their cause. For in their hearts, they carried the love for the ocean, a love that would guide them in making a difference. And as they journeyed on, they knew that together they could create a brighter future for the ocean and all its marvelous creatures. And so, with the wind in their fur and the waves at their side, Panda and the ocean protectors set off on new adventures, ready to make a splash in the world and protect their precious ocean for generations to come. The end, but the beginning of a new chapter in their mission to protect the ocean and make the world a better place.